Hey, we're back. Well,
Wow.
I'm back. Screw this guy. He's
Baby
never here.
J.
I'm always here.
Baby J in the house.
What up, everyone? Sarcastic Grandpa, Panic
How
Bomb Arcade, Sugar Rush.
are we doing?
How's everyone doing today? I'm back. I'm survived. I've
Jordan,
become a new man, as they may say.
that's good. How have you been?
Fantastic.
Good. I ask you that. I see you in the morning. We're here.
Uh-huh.
We're here today in stream with Baby J.
Chris almost
Jordan.
pooped his pants today.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Mm,
No.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, totally.
Don't listen to him. I understand.
What's up,
Yes,
Ken?
it's Baby J. We're so happy
that's
to be
me.
here.
I'm back.
We're on
teaching
air.
some stuff. Gates of Paint. Alex WP, what's
Welcome in,
going
everybody.
on?
This is actually, so I'll give you a little scoop today. We have
The
Baby
scoop.
J today and Monday.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing some painting over Zenithals. Is that right, Jordan? I like that.
Yep.
So if you are typically painting with a Zenithal, today and Monday are your days. So I hope you all learn something good. Dunbris, what's going on? Michael Holtz, good afternoon. PNG, not JPEG, was trying to watch you all on YouTube. Nice. Oh, good. I'm glad. We just released our weathering video today. So if you're into weathering vehicles, that's the one. Baby J.
Hey, yo.
Take it away, man.
All right. Well,
What are we
first off,
doing?
we're going to roll right into it.
Yeah.
We're not going to mess around. We're not going to waste any time.
Yep.
Rattle can, kind of, sort of. It's like that, but elevated, right?
Elevated.
Elevated. We're taking it to the next step. We're showing you all the different steps in the process of why you may want to use semi-transparent paints to work over a Zenithal.
And you like the transparent paints a lot, personally.
I do. Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'm actually probably going to use some of our expert acrylics
Nice.
in the video today.
Awesome.
Because I think they work really well for this type of thing.
Yeah.
And we can work on, how to thin them down, how to get them to a nice workable consistency so they go over something like this. They're already semi-transparent anyways.
Right.
So they tend to do really well for this sort of technique where you want, because the way that I'm going to teach you guys how to do this, you really want something that's not completely transparent, right? Because the goal isn't necessarily to have the Zenithal do all the work for you. We're going to use it as a sketching tool to build really nice, vibrant colors without a lot of extra work of building up things underneath them.
Okay.
And then we're going to build texture, and we're going to build highlights, and we're going to build everything on top of that, utilizing kind of the Zenithal highlight as the guide.
Cool.
Right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to get a really nice, smooth spray application with a really bright color. If any of you have tried to spray something like Bold Titanium White out of the bottle, it can get a little speckly. This is because the pigment is a little bit heavier. It's also the highest level of contrast that you're going to get against a black base coat, which is what we're starting with here. So anytime you see that particulate land on the model, it's going to be really, really noticeable compared to something that would be closer in value to the black that we would be starting with.
Cool.
Which is why really bright colors tend to look really speckly.
Cool.
So
I like that. Now, this will be cool to see how you do your Zenithal mix, like what you do.
And that's what we're going to start with. You'll notice that I have a lot of the tools that we're going to need here from the get-go. So we're going to need a little bit of glaze and wash medium. This is to add a little bit of extra drying time to the paint. Not a lot, but also to add to cut a little bit of that intensity of the pigmentation.
Yeah.
So that we get a little bit smoother application, and then a little bit of water to lower our viscosity just a touch.
Nice. Okay. I dig it.
So
I dig it already, Jordan.
So we're starting with the glaze and wash medium. Got a little mixing cup here.
What's my ratio?
So this is like 10 drops of glaze and wash medium.
10 drops. Okay. And for all of you out there, that's also called a skosh. A skooshly. Nice. Okay.
12 drops of Bold Titanium White. And then just a little bit of water. Like just a couple of squirts of water in there. This part is not as specific. You want to get it to just a nice consistency that you're comfortable spraying with your airbrush in.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Muff, Avian, Blood Walrus. What's going on?
So if you see here, it's kind of dripping off of the,
The brush?
it's dripping off of the brush just a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Not a lot. See how it just is.
That's kind of a cool
enough.
way to measure the consistency.
So that's a really nice consistency. I don't like using the term like milky consistency or like a heavy cream.
Yeah, too thick almost.
I have a hard time identifying like exactly where
yeah.
that consistency lies.
And that's also heavy cream is also still liquidy, depending, I guess, on what cream you get. But
yes.
Anyway, that's getting a little in the weeds.
So, double checking the airbrush here.
Alex
making
Thoreau,
sure
welcome in.
clear.
First time chat.
All right. So, a couple things before I get to airbrushing.
Okay.
The goal here is to use one color to build a gradient. Now, you might be asking why I'm not using gray. When you're spraying white, especially over a black base coat, you're going to get a really faint gray color anyways, because the paint is not going to have full opacity on top of the black. So it's going to look a little gray.
Okay.
And the nice thing is, as you build up the layers, you're going to build the intensity of the white in levels, and it's going to look like you have a gradient on the model.
Okay.
So, and you'll see this as I start to build up layers.
Okay.
One of the things that I think a lot of people also forget is...
Can you show it pouring in for me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm just curious. Let me refocus. Nice. Okay.
So one of the things that a lot of people don't think about, and you can see here how we're getting a really nice...
Nice, okay. It's really subtle. All right, I'm going to punch in on this one.
Yep. So a lot of people forget to spray the underside of the model. So people just, oftentimes, they're just like, okay, I'm going to go from the top of the model, and I'm going to go from a 45-degree angle, and they have these super heavy shadows.
Yeah.
And
okay.
This is cool. It looks neat, but you have to think about the fact that you're also having to deal with a bunch of bounce light.
Yeah.
So you need a little bit of that first layer on the underside. Not complete underside. Obviously, there's some areas where you're going to want full intensity or very little, right? But you can see like underneath the butt there. Especially if I'm going to be laying colors on top of that, I need some value there for color to stick to.
Okay. And Tadpole Jackson was asking, can you remind us of the dilution ratio?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll go over the dilution ratio at the end one more time.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we work this in one step.
Yeah, do your thing.
So, you can see I'm focusing on areas where I want the light to come in. So the chest area, the head, some of those areas of the muscles.
I'm going to zoom in here for you. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And if you have good control here, you can even create some of these really reflective
areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, while you're doing this, what's the benefit of a Zenithal again? Like, what's the actual benefit?
So
from an elevator pitch,
so
essentially.
all of the colors that you're putting onto a model are never going to give you full 100% opacity. So when you're laying them on top of a brighter color, you're going to get a brighter, more intense color. Now, the reason that I do this a lot on Marvel and superhero miniatures is because I really want that bright, vibrant, intense comic book color.
Yeah.
Which you can still get when you're painting from a black base coat, but it requires more intermediate steps to get there. So this is sort of like a different approach to painting. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of go over this here today, because it's very different than I think a lot of the way that we've talked about painting in general. Usually, which is start from your dark colors, go to your light colors. This is where you're starting somewhere in the middle and you're going in either direction afterwards. Which is a really interesting way to approach it. And I think that there's so many different ways to paint that are that are useful. And for some people, this might make more sense than painting. They might understand it better from painting from a dark color.
Yeah.
So, I want to make sure that we cover all the various different,
Sure. No, it makes sense. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Mo? What's up, Bushman? Tadpole Jackson says, oh, that makes sense. When I do it the way he just said, I feel like the paint doesn't read all, especially when using speed paints. Yeah, I can see that.
What was it again?
Tadpole Jackson says, oh, that makes sense. When I do it the way he just said, not to, like he does it the way not to, essentially. I feel like the paint doesn't read all, especially when using speed paints.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And you'll see that it actually works really well using non-speed paint type paints.
Yeah. It definitely makes it more vibrant.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys are going to see when I walk through the process here in a minute. Because it's really straightforward. And it resonates with a lot of the other things that we talk about. Things like, you just putting a layer of color on underneath something allows your next layer that you're putting on top of it to cover better.
Yeah.
And to look better. That's a big thing that we're going to be utilizing in this process.
Yeah.
And a lot of this Zenithal that I'm using for the most part is just a guide.
Yep.
We're going to cover this up. If any of you watched me paint Lawrence Not Larry, which was a really fun bust that we painted up a while ago on stream. Yep. We worked from a Zenithal on that model, and there was, it ended up being really, really, really nice in the end. But it gives you some really nice freedom of experimentation in the sketch levels of the miniature before you really commit to having, full opacity passes of color on your model. But you can see how we built a gradient. We're just using white. We have very few areas of really dark color, but we still have a really nice gradient, right? You can see in that area in the back, and I might even brighten this up a little bit. A few spritzes.
Nibling the Chaos announcement has my wallet crying for many tears, but I'm excited. I'm looking for the magnesium. Yeah, magnesium is an awesome. We were just talking about that yesterday. Magnesium is an awesome shadow color. It feels like for literally everything. Mo says, I use Zenithals to see deets since bats are 2020 compared to me. Yep. No, that's the Zenithal definitely adds that extra oomph. Awkwardish says, Jordan.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
Awkwardish, welcome in. Good to see you.
All right.
Good to see you out there in the visual world. The virtual world, not the visual world.
I mean, not so visual world, actually.
Not so visual. Okay. So I can see what you're saying about the gradient because like I'm in that typical, my Zenithal is just like from the top. You just
blast it from the top.
Most of the time. Yeah.
100%. And that's okay. Like, you can paint that way. That is the way to use,
sure,
the speed paints and stuff like that, right? Those work really well with that. But we're not painting necessarily in that style here.
Right.
So it's, and you'll discover that, like I said, as we go here. Now I'm basically done with this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pour out the rest of that.
Yeah. And remind us of your ratio one more time.
Yeah. Let me clean this out, and then we'll walk over it before we start doing the rest of it.
Oh, nice. Are you using the airbrush some more today?
No.
Nice.
Nope, just purely to get the Zenithal on.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the air.
Don't do it yet.
Oh, you're cleaning it, right?
I'm cleaning.
Sorry,
I'm not a heathen.
Hey, you're not. You're Baby J. Welcome in, everybody. It is a beautiful Friday. We've got Baby J in the house.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, check out what he did with the dump bucket. By the way, did you see what he pulled out the other day? It's behind you. Kind of looks like
it's an alien.
Nasty clay brick.
It's a nasty something.
Yes, this is Captain America from the new Marvel Prices Protocol box. Yeah, he's actually. I really like this pose.
Yeah, I think it's a very iconic pose.
Yes,
right?
the MCP butts are generally very defined. That's funny.
Superheroes would be wearing some.
That's right,
some
but
tight
they're
clothing, all right?
buff.
They want to shake what they got.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really classic pose, you know. That's why I really like this pose is that
America's butt.
America's butt. I think these poses, yet some might say like, "Oh, well, he's not really doing much." It's like, actually, that's okay. Because as he's moving around and such, I don't know. I like the classic looking poses, the superhero pose.
I think people
It's
get
cool.
really.
I like all poses, like all the crazy poses too.
Yeah,
But-
crazy poses are fun. I think for some reason, for me, I think that Captain America looks really good in a more static pose.
Yeah. Like a classic superhero pose.
Classic superhero.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Captain America,
Yeah.
right? Like
Captain America.
Captain America.
The Chronic Toe says, Baby J, help! If I were to order a Go Bag Neo, how fast would it ship out to upstate New York? I'm on vacation next week and need to hobby. Any ideas?
Well, it's 217, so your order is probably not going to get packed today.
218, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, technically it's 218. But no, I see what you're saying. It's pretty. How long do you think that would take them? Upstate New York.
I mean, I don't know where fulfillment is on stuff. I don't know if they're still packing any new orders or if they've gone
You could
through all
always
those
try.
already.
That or it's gonna go out on Monday.
I mean, if you're gonna order it now.
Yeah.
Because
Order it now.
Waiting until later is not gonna help you here. So you should have ordered it the minute you had the idea. When it comes to getting it as soon as possible, that's like you just order it the minute you think about it.
Nice, Danger. I started with Cap model as my first superhero model, and now I'm almost the way through that box. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, nice. He's and that's kind of why I have never personally done a hero yet. Like I just haven't bought into the system. I have been thinking about getting the Sentinels.
No, you don't.
What's up?
No, you don't. You have mine. Remember, those are yours.
They're mine.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
They're yours.
Like as a friendly gesture?
Yeah.
My heart.
Yeah.
My beating heart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Baby J. Let's give a round of applause for the saint, the man, the myth, the legend, Baby J.
The man,
Do the bags get sold in FLGSs? Absolutely.
Yes, you might be able to find one at a local game store.
Yeah, Chronic Toast. That's what Xenobond's saying. Check it up.
All right. So now that we're done with the bit,
Now that you're done with the bit.
we're going to talk about the ratio because we said we'd talk about ratio. So quickly, who was it who was asking about the ratio? I just want to make sure we call it out.
Going back. Tadpole Jackson.
All right, Tadpole Jackson. Official ratio for what we just did is 10 parts or 10 drops of Glaze and Wash Medium, 12 equally sized drops of Bold Titanium White, and then a spritz or two of water from one of the water spritzy things. Okay?
Nice. Thank you, Jordan.
You are most welcome. All right. So now I'm going to need a nice little reference photo of this guy.
Okay.
And I need to identify where all the expert acrylics are. There they are.
Which one would you like? What kind of reference? Do you want the actual box? Do you want
Oh, the box is fine.
a comic reference? What do you want?
Comic reference is probably pretty.
Captain America, Captain America. Oh, this one's classic feeling. That one's really classic feeling, like with the boots. Oh, this one's more classic. Right? With the red boots. Let me see.
Yeah, pull up the MCP one as well.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty much
I'm
what
gonna
we're
snip it.
do.
And I'm proud.
Works for me. We can do something like that. Nipperino, Bambino. Okay, cool. So we're going to start with some Prussian blue. And we're going to take care of these blue bits. So pants, hat, and vest.
Say that one more time. Prussian blue.
Prussian blue.
I like that. I like that. Prussian blue. Prussian blue. Capel Jackson, thank you so much.
All right.
So, it's okay. We'll take all the bits.
You want to pull up the camera,
Thank
the
you.
palette cam.
Yeah.
So I'm building up a little bit
Paletteception.
of a pile of water here.
Yep. Baby J's using a glass palette today. Ooh, man, I love that Prussian blue, dude. So sleek. No, I'll put that. Yep.
All right, so this first step, we're looking to use this as a sketch, right?
Okay.
Actually,
What you looking for, my
yeah,
man?
no, this is perfect. This is perfect.
You good?
Yep. So we're just kind of laying in the color. And when you're doing this, you want to pull the color down towards the recesses because that's where you want it to pool.
Yeah. Rattle Camp, Baby J on the glass today. Baby J can do whatever he wants. And he can do it because he's the man.
I'm a man of many skills.
Now, this makes me actually want to paint those Sentinels this way.
Yeah, you should. I even have them primed and ready to go.
Little Billy says, Baby J, fire Chris now. Don't do it. Don't listen to Little Billy.
Chris, you're fired.
No, take it back. Jordan, I'm on your team.
I know. You're fired.
No. Dang, buried me alive.
Buried.
Buried.
I can't just give you free models and then let you get away scot-free.
Hey, that's okay. Hey, what are you going to do? Welcome in, everybody. We have the illustrious Baby J. Jordan is showing us some Zenithal priming tips today. Painting over a Zenithal highlight. And by Zenithal, I mean Zenithal. A good Zenithal. That Prussian blue looks great.
Look at how different it looks, right? You have this heavier,
Yeah.
not quite as thin down mixture versus like a quite thin down mixture here. And you can see how I'm just blending them together to define where my shadows are going to be.
Dang, that blue. Bushman has a question. Here's a question on sables. I've noticed my brush dries out quicker than if I use a synthetic. Is that because of being hair, or maybe I'm wicking the brush too much after I clean it before I get more paint? Question mark.
That is a great question. Generally, so for one, hair follicles are more absorbent than plastic is. So the brush is going to absorb more water than wait, hold on. What was it?
I've noticed my brush dries out quicker than if I use a synthetic. So Bushman's having his sables dry out quicker than a synthetic. Is it because
I don't know.
Is it because of being hair, or maybe I'm wicking the brush too much after I clean it before I get more paint?
It might be that you're wicking the brush too much.
Not leaving enough water in it?
Yeah, could be.
Oh man, that Prussian blue, dude, looks so freaking good.
Yeah, and we would never be able to get this color if we painted it over black.
Right,
Never.
right.
Right?
Because
but now we have this base to work from. That's this really nice, vibrant blue.
Yeah. No, that he's just using water. He's just using straight up water right now with the Prussian blue on the glass palette.
I'm sketching out, putting the blue in the areas where I want it, keeping it not super saturated in areas where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Now, are you going for a little bit lighter on the chest in general?
Yeah, and I'm gonna actually remove some of this from this thigh as well. So because it's still a little wet, I can work it and thin it a little bit.
Uh-huh. Glad I moved that camera down a little bit better for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, this kind of stuff makes me want to get the expert acrylics out again. See, now I'm like, oh, I could do a hero like this for sure.
And the other thing that's really nice about this type of painting is it's really fast.
Yeah, I mean, heck, look where you're at now.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna be done with this model probably by 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
You heard it here, chat. That's a man of bold statement word. That's Baby J for you, though.
I paint really fast.
We also call him Adult J. Adult J Cabana. Serious J.
Serious J.
Serious J. Sometimes Mr. Snip Snip, when he's serious mode, so when he's serious J, he can get a little snippy. But hey, that's okay. That's what it's all about. He's got to keep me accountable, chat.
I do. Christopher gets a little off the reservation sometimes.
That's right.
We got to pull him back.
That's right. And I...
for his own safety,
I admit that. Thank you.
We do it for your well-being, Christopher.
You do it for my health?
We do it for your health.
I appreciate you.
Can you imagine what your life would be like if you were just let to run rampant?
No.
Exactly. Oh, I messed up. That's fine.
Where'd you mess up?
I put the blue a little too far down.
Oh, okay.
Not a big deal.
Hey.
Not a big deal.
A delightful mistake. Happy little surprises.
Happy little accident. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a damp brush and I'm going to just wet that area some more.
Yeah.
So that I can remove as much of that as I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to tint that kind of white there a little bit, but it's not going to be enough to stop me from putting another color on top of it.
Yeah.
Or building up the white and red that's going to be there.
Right. That looks great. Man.
I'm going to do his helmet. So.
And what's the ratio? Like, describe the feel of the water on the brush for me here. Like, just to give some people some idea of, like, how you're filtering it a little bit.
I mean...
Yeah. Not that much water.
No,
so you're thinning it a lot over there.
You can thin down paint a lot,
yeah,
but you don't have to put a lot on your brush. Like, look at my brush.
Not much.
It doesn't look like it's full of water.
Yeah.
Sorry, allergies.
No, you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the things that I think can get lost a lot of the time is when people thin paint, they have a tendency to use too much paint.
Yeah.
In their brush strokes, where realistically you can get away with, yeah, you can turn that off now. You can get away with using very little paint on the brush, still getting a really great result.
Yeah.
But have way more control over where the paint's going, how much you're putting there, etc. Being very careful around the face here. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. So you see how we have really nice, we've accentuated the lights and shadow that were already there by providing less opaque color application here, more opaque underneath, doing the same over here, right? So this back shoulder's got a little bit heavier application than this shoulder does, because this shoulder is forward, this one's backward. So a little bit of light in there. And then we're going to come back and we're going to refine this here in a minute once everything is dry. All right, so we're taking the red now. So we're going to use the, we're just going to use Bold Power Red. Bold Power Red. The magenta is going to be a little too magenta-y. I want something that's a little bit more traditionally red. So I'm just using Bold Power Red.
This is
Well, there's just not the right color, right? I could mix the right color by adding a little bit of yellow. Well, okay, I can do that.
No. I meant like have bold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about
So I'll say I can show people how to make red with the expert acrylics, but and this you have to thin less, so because it's a regular pro acrylic color, it's not an expert acrylic, which is a little bit heavier body.
I did. Thank you. Sorry, I was muted while I was closing off the air compressor.
All right, so
Let me refocus. There we go.
I'm going to very carefully put this on the belly.
Look at that. Beautifully bright. Yeah, it's a bold red. Punch back in. Nice. That looks great. Super red. Super bold.
Super red for a superhero.
Oh, I see what you did there, Dad.
You know me, Dad.
Speaking of dads, welcome in, everybody. We're so glad you're here. It is 2:33 p.m. already? What? We're so glad you chose Monument Hobbies today for your viewing pleasure. This is Baby J, or as Ghost Hunter says, Giordano LaFontaine. The man, the myth, the legend. He has come back from the war, which is sales. He's on the grind every day, making sure that you have the pro acrylic paint you need in your local hometown. He is doing the Lord's work, getting you the paint.
Speaking of sales related things,
Welcome in.
If you guys have local game stores near you,
That's right.
that you want to have carry pro acrylic,
That's right.
tell them how cool I am, and then tell them to reach out to us on support and ask for Jordan or Kenny. Kenny's also great. And then also tell them how cool Pro Acryl is, and that you really want to spend money with them to buy Pro Acryl. Because we want to make sure that your guys' local game stores are supported.
Yes, this is from the new MCP box.
Well, newer.
Newer pose.
Newest quarter set box.
This is the newer pose for Captain America.
It's a newer model.
Yep.
Those models are all individual new characters.
Yep.
They have different rules and everything than the initial core box does.
Very, very fun pose too.
Yeah, this is an excellent pose.
Little Billy, we did see the Chaos Dwarves or whatever they're called.
Yes, we did.
Pretty cool. My Tapple Jackson says, my local store seems to go through a distributor. Do they have to do that, or can they get it from you all directly?
They can absolutely get it directly.
Have them call us.
Yeah, I would be happy to talk to them about what the available options are.
Shoot them over.
If they're interested in continuing on with distribution, you can tell them that there's no downside to having an account with us as well. If they already have an Iraq, there is absolutely no reason that they shouldn't have a backup account with us, just in case they need something that they can't get through distribution for one of their customers.
We supply
the distributors. So If there's something that they can't get because the distributors aren't ordering it or haven't gotten it restocked yet, they can always order it direct from us. And more likely than not, we will have it available.
Oh, the red boots, right. I've seen them with a couple different kinds of boots. The
I like the red boots, to be honest.
Yeah, the red boots feel classic.
It
and
is
then like the
very
leather
classic.
belts and such.
Yep.
But the red boots feel classic.
Yeah, brown belts. I'm not a fan of like red belts in conjunction with red boots. It's just a little too much red.
Yeah, Mark, always have them call us if they're running out. If they run out of something and they can't get a hold of a distributor or whatever, we will help. Just like what Baby J was just saying.
Yeah, ask him to tell him to talk.
Bring me the
Tell him to
Giordano.
tell him to ask for Giordano LaFontaine of the Monument Mafia.
False. We do not condone any debauchery or illegal activity.
Correct.
But we have them call us. We'll get them the paint. You know. We got Giordano. We got Kenny, my man. We got big guy Phil. And by I mean big guy, I mean new guy. We got all the guys. We got Kyle X Kinghorn. He's a good guy.
He's our muscle.
He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. He'll help you get it. Hey, how you doing? Good? Good. Muff says, hello, me need colors. All the colors. Yes. Muff, check out our website. Grab all the colors there. You can get the colors right now. If your store never has anything or is having problems getting something, you can always buy directly from us. You can go to the website. We have all the stuff there. Everything's there.
Do we have a picture of the shield? I forget which rings
yeah.
are which color.
They're all good ladies, little Billy. Everybody's a good lady. Especially my mother.
He was a space marine.
He was a space marine. Oh, okay. It's red. This is what it looks like.
Yeah,
got
blue
red,
in the
white,
center.
red, and then
Yeah,
blue.
okay. All right, here I'm going to do a little bit of extra thinning on the red. Try and preserve some of that reflection in there.
Ooh, Gandalf. No, Nightbling, this is not an ultramarine. This is Captain America. The one and only. He was in the army, right? In the story? Army? I think he was in the army. Somebody look that up for me.
Yes, I believe so.
He was a super soldier, but he wasn't. I think he was just straight up in the army. Okay, so World War II, he was just in the army. Okay, got it. Chronic Toast, take it easy. We'll say hi to Jen and Jason for you. We appreciate you.
See you later. Have a good
some
weekend.
fun painting. Ghost Hunter says, Liz is the best lady. She's a good lady.
I got to meet her for the first time.
You did. She came into the office with my aunt.
Your aunt is hilarious.
Yep.
Definitely, totally explains Alex.
Both of them. Both of them. We're woven of same material.
The apple does not fall far from the tree.
No, it does not. That is for the better or for the worse. Time will tell.
Time has spoken.
Time has spoken.
Time has spoken.
I like how you really glazed this one down.
Yeah.
It really it looks like I can see the reflection through it, right? Like I can see how you did the reflection through it
Mm-hmm.
without having to do it, right?
I mean, we're gonna go back and do it anyways.
Still, it's cool how it just less paint. That's my problem when I do these steps is that I don't thin them down enough, right?
Right.
I don't thin it down.
All right. So we're gonna leave all that to dry. And now we can start working on the blue. Now, I need a brighter blue. I don't necessarily want to use sky blue here. I could use turquoise.
Turquoise, okay. What about
That'd be kinda cool.
dark turquoise? Is a little.
Too much, yeah.
What about blue? What about just like straight up blue?
Nope.
No.
I want a little bit of warmth in there.
Oh, you're mixing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So we're gonna incorporate. We're taking our turquoise, taking a little bit of our Prussian blue.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. That's good. I like it, that color.
And this we're still gonna thin down a little bit. We're working in more translucent layers.
Yeah.
Here. And here we're gonna pick out kind of that mid-tone area of the chest.
Yep.
And we're going to build up a little bit more opacity.
No, Muff. No special colors for the EU. Which the EU shop will be opening up soon. Check our socials. We'll send out info. Tapple Jackson's got a great question. Do you have any tips for learning how to mix colors like that? What are your general tips for mixing colors, Jordan, from like 1,000-foot level?
So I think for one, understanding the general rules, right?
Oh, because Tapple Jackson said I would have never thought of mixing turquoise.
Yeah. So I'll do a little bit better job of explaining my train of thought there, right? So turquoise is a slightly more green color, which means it's got a little bit of yellow in it, right?
Yep.
Because green or yellow and blue makes green. So yellow is a warmer color. And I want so when you think about light reflecting on top of something,
yeah,
right? You can impart some of that kind of yellowish color to what it's reflecting off of.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, the blue is gonna get some notes of green, some notes of yellow pulled into it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of where I'm trying to think of, is I'm thinking of how light is interacting with the surface of the model and what colors I should pick to mix into those other colors in an effort to replicate the effect that I'm trying to find, right?
Right.
In this case, trying to replicate that kind of yellowy green.
Yeah, okay.
Now, this is going to be very subtle, right?
Right.
This is more blue than anything else.
Super subtle.
But as we add a little bit more of that turquoise, you'll notice that that yellowness is going to come out.
Yeah,
more.
definitely.
And see how much this layer just smoothed out all of the previous patchiness that we had? Anything that we had patchy before is now really
Kind of,
nice
yeah,
and
it
smooth.
kind of blended all together. I should have had you teach me how to do this on the Sentinel.
On the what?
On the Sentinels. Because now I'm actually kind of jazzed to try this with the Sentinels. That would be kind of fun. Because it's like, it feels like it's a similar vibe, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could totally paint the Sentinels in the same way.
The Mo you know. We know a Mo.
You know.
Next week, y'all, while Jordan's doing this step, write it down. Christmas in July. July 25th. There's Mo. What's up, Mo? Write it down. July 25th. We will be doing Christmas in July here at Monument. We're going to have a big old giveaway. So spread the word. I'm not even kidding. make sure you tell people about next Friday because we got some fun time gifts. And it's a white elephant, so we're going to do it like straight up classic white elephant style.
Christopher's giving away his soul.
In one of the boxes will be my soul.
His eternal soul.
That's right. So keep
Yours
that
for
in
the
mind,
taking.
everybody. If you want to paint Marvel models, Chris, I have a ton of Marvel zombie models you can paint for me. We do have a big Galactus zombie up in here. Up in this piece. Evan says the metallic medium with transparents are great for my Sentinels.
Yeah, that would work really, really
Yeah, okay. I wonder how the metallic medium would work with the Expert Artist acrylics.
well. Probably very well.
Figure that whirl. Yeah, so definitely. Oh, you saw the colors on the mini and thought about Christmas, huh? No. I didn't think about Christmas. I was writing an email today. I'm going to blast it out to the world. And then Jen and I had a meeting today about what the Christmas extravaganza will be. So it'll be very, very busy. Tapple Jackson, I did commission the 2 feet tall Galactus already. Nice. It's a cool model. Sugar Rush. The Galactus is 2 feet tall, and I have no idea what to do with it. At one of these days, I was talking to Jason, and I'm like, it would be cool to paint a big model, like do a big model series. Our studio is not super conducive to it, but I would like to do a big model series at some point. Just like how to approach it. And I'm not talking like Gargants. Gargants are big, but I'm talking like the next step up. Not Warlord Titan, but Chaos, whatever, Titan, that kind of size, that Galactus would be kind of cool. It's just hard to, I don't know. We talked about it. It's hard to approach those models, right? Jason did paint Smaug. Yes, he did on April 1st, 2025, the year of our Lord. He painted up Smaug and showed us bag acryl. So that was Jason live in the flesh. I have been painting up Smaug too.
All right, you can see I'm using a little bit more of the turquoise now.
Yep.
And we're building up some of that highlight.
Slowly getting it back. A 1/8 statue. I don't know about that one. That would be huge. Sugar Rush. Yeah, we have that Cthulhu as well. I would like to paint Cthulhu at some point. I have a couple ideas for it that I'd like to try to accomplish. Let's get Jason doing a set of garden gnomes. Shannon painted up a garden gnome. Mo says, paint the Joy Toy Imperial Knight. Oh, interesting, because that is the same size as a Warlord Titan. I saw that Midwinter's mini video. Interesting. That could be kind of fun. I don't know how much that thing is. Probably cheaper than a Warlord Titan. No, Jason will not be pointing.
Don't we have the one that Jason ordered?
He's got a Chaos Hound, I think.
Yeah.
$600 for the Imperial Knight Joy Toy, Mo? Interesting.
Still cheaper than buying a full one.
That is. You know what you could do? You could take that Joy Toy, rip the head off, and then just do like an official Titan head or something on it. Just make your own Titan. Roll for paint miniatures. Have you guys done anything like slap chop tutorials? No, not really. We do more at length and more bigger example tutorials than slap chop. Slap chop, I kind of equate to just painting quickly, right? So we haven't done anything on that. But I would say Jordan kind of takes slap chop it to the next level, right? Because Jordan kind of shows the techniques of using the tool to do something quick, but making it not look slap chop, right?
Yeah, because I mean that's what I'm doing right here.
It's literally what we're doing right now, where he's using the power of the not transparency, the expert acrylics, right? Starting from a Zenithal. So that's kind of our version of slap chop. Would you say that's correct, Jordan? Similar?
Of. Yeah, in a sort of roundabout way.
Yeah. Jordan paints fast, but makes it look dang good.
Blue's also really tricky. It's
I'm glad you were doing it though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kathy balloon. Jordan and I were talking about that.
I literally have one built at my house right now.
We were thinking like, oh, do we do that or we did some heroes, but we wanted to do some heroes.
Selfishly, it would have been great to have some time to paint that balloon.
Yeah. It's a very interesting model. Oh, slap chop is like 5 minutes am I done though, says Sugar Rush. Serviceable, but not better than gray. Yeah, I see what, I guess I didn't really assume. I'm familiar with the term slap chop. I know what it achieves, but like that's like ultra painting in my opinion. Like if you're painting something in 5 minutes, but there's not much joy in that. But I understand it. If you need to get something done for a game, you can always like reprime it, right?
I think for us, we're trying to teach a lot of techniques that are beyond just the basic kind of things that you'll find all over the place on the internet. We want to take the experience that both myself and Jason have accumulated over our experiences and times painting and try and give you guys the things that are truly going to level you up into moving away from something like slap chop, right? Because slap chop's great. It's very effective and it can get you some models on the table really quick. But there are also really good ways of painting models that are more effective at giving you a better quality result and don't take that much more time.
Roll for paint miniatures. Sometimes you just need a medium term for something quick, like maybe an hour instead of 5 minutes. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
And
totally
I mean,
agree with
you could
Roll.
Definitely do something like this in like an hour.
Yeah,
like,
you make pretty good progress.
We were
this.
pretty much done with all the base colors within
pretty quick.
Within 45 minutes.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the belts classic, or are you gonna do them in this brownish?
Brown.
Ooh, Jordan. Okay. All right. I see what you're putting down. Michael Holt says, my issue with slap chop is anything that's the least bit light looks like shades of gray. I could see that. Slap chop most of the time looks bad. Well, that's kind of the thing, right? Slap chop is it's kind of in the name. You slap and you chop.
I also don't want to say that slap chop looks bad.
Yeah, you could also
right?
you can make it look good, but it all is like how Jason mentions this too, like how long's a piece of string? How good do you want something to do, and how much time do you want it to take? If you want to go quick, you got to go quick, right? You can't have all three pieces of the triangle. So, you know. Shoot, I'm going to have to watch the VOD. I need to paint. I need to paint Cap. Yeah. He's painting it up, Hoosier. Pretty quick, too. We call this the Baby J Slappy.
The Baby J slap.
The Baby J slap. I like that. That's our term. The Baby J slap. I'm keeping that. That's coined. Perfect. The Baby J slap. That's perfect. It's not slap chop. It's the Baby J slap chop.
Giordano slap chop fame.
We'll take it. We'll take that. The effort to make Droth says the effort to make it look good would be better spent just not doing slap chop in the first place. I get the same way. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna paint this quickly, and then I paint it quickly, and I'm like, oh well, this look bad. I gotta do it again. Nibling says, Chris, think of this video idea: Pro Acrylic slap chop. You'll fill your hand with paint, slap a model while Jason paints. See, that's how Jason would do that video, right? You fill your hand with paint and slap a model while Jason puts paint on his hand and karate chops paint onto the model. That's right. Slap chop.
I'm into it.
I
think we could get Jason
that's
on
funny. We're going to teach you how to do slap chop. Yesterday, what did we say? We said, don't put paint on the model. Put the model on the paint. We're gonna do a whole tutorial where you don't have to. You literally just put models on paint. What are you looking for there, my boy?
I was thinking, just speaking of, where the heck is that model that Jason's been painting? I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet.
Oh, it's over here. I took a fancy photo of it.
Nerd.
You just call me a nerd. Don't get snippy with me live.
Oh, I will snip away.
Oh, snip, snip.
I will snip away.
Oh, don't slap the baby, says Danger. Yes, we'll make that clear. We're not slapping babies. Come on. Make that very clear. But this is, in all seriousness, the way that Jordan is doing this, I feel like, is the best way of slap chop. I wouldn't even call this slap chop. Everybody's so into these titles, man. Don't get into titles, man. Snip, snip, snap, snap, snip, snap, slappy, slap, snip, snippy, says Little Billy. Little Billy, you're fired.
Christopher, you're also fired.
I'm not. Surprise.
Except you are.
I won't do it.
Jason gave me permission before he left.
False. I am the captain now.
Nope.
Well, actually, technically, according to my metaphor, you are the captain. I am still the ship, and Chad is still the beautiful waves beneath us. Roll for Paint Miniatures says, have you painted Spidey yet? I have a few models, but unsure how to go about it, especially with Miles Morales, most black suit, and Spider-Gwen, mostly white.
We have not done it on stream. Excuse me.
We haven't yet.
I have painted those models before. I have both a painted Miles and a painted Gwen. I mean, I think finding a good recipe for black that you're comfortable painting, remembering that these models are fairly small and that you can just kind of have fun with the experience, not trying to pressure yourself too much to achieve a particular result. Just, learn from the experience. I think we in general are a little too hard on ourselves generally when it comes to our painting goals. And I think that people get really frustrated and upset when they don't get the perfect result from something that they've been practicing. And it's totally fine to be bummed when you're not able to achieve something, but when you get there and you figure it out, the reward is worth the effort. The juice is in fact worth the squeeze.
Wow, that's deep,
as they say.
Interesting. The juice is worth the squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
The squeeze, the juice squeeze.
Do I need to explain the?
So the juice is that's worth the squeeze.
You need me to explain.
So the juice is worth the squeeze.
Christopher, do you need me to explain
the juice is worth the squeeze. Never heard that in my entire life.
Are you sure you understand? Do you understand?
I think so.
Do you not understand? I don't think you understand.
I want to have some apple juice because I'm a 3-year-old at the moment.
You know what? Apple juice sounds delightful.
Classic apple juice.
Some of that Martinelli's apple cider.
Yeah, dude. What's going on? Yeah, maybe with a little bit of chicken noodle soup.
I had a big old bowl of chicken noodle soup last night.
Woo! My man.
I made some on Monday when I was not feeling so good. It was actually some of the best chicken noodle soup I've ever made. It was really good.
Nibling says, my philosophy is as long as you put paint onto the model, it's a success. Yes, putting more paint on the model is your journey towards Mount Doom. Nibling, couldn't have said it better myself. Good job. Hey, you're welcome for the inspirational quotes. You're very welcome. Roll for Paint Miniatures. I like that name. That's a fun name. Roll for Paint Miniatures. Roll for Paint Miniatures.
I believe Roll for Paint Miniatures just earned a sushi point.
I'd give you a sushi point for that. Where's the sushi point button? This one. No, that's Baby J's intro. There's a sushi point for you. 1 sushi point. I haven't given those out in a minute. The economy's been going up and down on those, so I gotta be careful. Speaking of the economy, Baby J's in the house.
Excuse me.
You need some water, my son? Cheers. That's iced tea? Oh. Delicious. Oh, refreshing. Nice. It is 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Phoenix, Arizona. It is a beautiful 105 and very humid today.
Yeah, it's been very humid the last couple of days.
We have Baby J in the house. Baby J and I are going to be doing some streaming today and Monday, painting up some heroes. I think we're doing Doc Ock next. Is that correct?
I think that was the plan.
Yeah. So we're having some fun. Jason will be back on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And then next week, we got a little bit of a thing going on. We have Christmas in July on Friday. Thursday will be off because we have a big company-wide meeting. So we'll let you all know what that schedule looks like.
You say Thursday?
Thursday, yeah. But we have a big giveaway next Friday. So Christmas in July, the 25th. Mark your calendars immediately. Danger says, speaking of Mount Doom, how's that Smaug coming along? Smaug is coming along. I've actually switched over projects because we got to Kill Team. I've got to finish the mouth and eyes and stuff, and then he's actually pretty dang close. I have so many projects, y'all.
Telling me, dog.
Too many projects. I just finished another Gargant. I need one more. I want one more official Gargant, right? One more official Gargant. But now AOS just updated my corpse carts in this new season. So now my old zombie build is potentially viable again. Because they explode on 5s. So now I'm like, ugh, I want to paint like 150 zombies.
No, you don't.
I do, actually.
Nah, you really don't.
I do. I would do them very quickly.
You don't, because I don't. And I ain't helping.
Jordan, I will paint these models. And then I got Earthworm Jim. I got too much. Yes, we've seen the new Chaos Dwarves. Too much. Look away. They're super cool. Yeah.
I, unfortunately, just invested in a whole big, gigantic pile of old world stuff, so...
You did. The
I will
dwarves are
not.
cool. We're going to let them come out and see what they do. You know, they're very cool, right? They had to come. They haven't announced a new army for AOS in a long time. Since the Gargants, I believe. Or
Really?
technically Cruel Boys, but I don't really count them. What old world armies do you have? Asked Nibling.
I just bought Cathay.
Nice. Right. You got the big balloon.
Mm-hmm. And I painted up... I actually have a good amount of stuff painted up for it already. I kind of went ham when I got it. I had just come back from vacation. I picked it up on the day that I got back from my trip and started going to town.
Yeah, I do have to finish that Smaug. Then I can play Jordan, and I have a finished Middle Earth army finally.
Do you?
Yeah, he's sitting over there. Technically, he's in full army.
You suck.
He's technically almost
You
done.
suck.
You've been asking for this.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't want
actually-
to play against that. I want
I'm-
to play against a real army.
I'm actually super excited for that new Ent. It's just, they're like, yeah, maybe 2026. Come on.
Oh, dude, there is so much stuff
Ugh.
that they have shown off.
They're like, look at this
for-
model. I'm like, 2026. Come on, give me the trees now.
Yeah, they've shown off a lot
What's
of
up,
stuff
T-Smith?
that who knows when that's going to be around.
I know.
We're going to use a little bit of the brown. We're using burnt umber here.
Roll for Paint Miniature says, what are your thoughts on painting comic book style on minis? What's your preference on that? Comic book style.
Look, if it's something that you're into, do it. I've seen it done well a couple of times.
Yeah.
It is a difficult thing to really pull off in the true sense of like comic book style painting. It's just really hard to get that effect and make it look good and convincing. That's not to say you can't do it.
It's just takes a certain eye or technique to make it look pretty good.
Well, it just takes a really good understanding of like how cell shading works. Frankly, is kind of really what it is. I don't have that knowledge base. I've not spent enough time around comic books or cell shaded characters, and I've never done any art in that style before.
It's a very specific and unique style.
Yes.
T. Schmidt says, "What's up, nerds? Jordan stream day?
Yep.
How you doing, Jordan? How have you been?"
I'm doing great. I just got back from vacation at the beginning
And
of this
Little
week.
Billy saying, "How was Seattle?"
Seattle was spectacular.
Little Billy was there. I felt your presence while I was there.
Heck yeah, man. Vibing out. Were you at a bunch of pinball places? Because that's where I was at all week.
You were big into pinball.
Dude, I played so much pinball.
That's crazy.
Have you ever played much pinball at all?
A little bit, but not to the level of
I
more
feel
than 20
like
minutes.
that could be something that you would enjoy.
Bing, 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 bing. I would get the Lord of the Rings pinball machine. I did play
It's
that when I was a kid.
Great.
Yeah.
I
would
actually
play that.
really like it.
One of our buddies restores them, actually.
Really?
Yeah, restores machines.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh.
One of Chance's friends.
Really?
Yeah. They're very expensive.
Yes.
A good one is pretty dang cool, though.
I
would keep that in my house, like in my office room for sure if I had one.
Oh yeah. Like I mean my buddy Will bought
Yeah.
he bought Dune. We were supposed to have it at his house when we got there.
Yeah.
But it got delayed, unfortunately. So
That's a bummer.
we just had to go out and drive around the city and check
Yeah,
out.
roll for paint. I feel like it's really hard to make it look good. Usually it just feels like a bunch of thick black lines over some color. It can look messy.
Yeah, that's why
They look great for pictures. I don't know how it would look on the tabletop. Right? Awesome for pictures. Maybe not so much for the tabletop. Panic Bomb says, my FLGS recently got some pinball machines. Nice. The old classic paying in quarters.
honestly it is amazing how far $20 goes.
Sure.
Like you could
Play for a long time.
pinball for most of a day on $20.
Yeah. That's fun.
Because I think the thing that like
Did you win any tickets? Did you get any prizes?
not that kind of pinball.
No tickets? You were just pinning it up. What's up, Wad?
My favorite machine, for any of you pinball people out there,
Yeah.
was the Uncanny X-Men machine.
DK421 says, is it like the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas?
No, but we did go to a pinball museum in Seattle,
Interesting.
which had the Dune pinball machine, which was
Bing, bing,
dope.
bing, bing, bing.
There's a lot of really good places around here to play pinball too. Very.
The streaming Xenobonds, the streaming setups some people have for pinball are pretty sick. I'll have to look into that.
It's really cool. Yeah, they have like
Pinball stream?
they have a vertical on like a
Sure.
top down on the actual playfield.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
it's really cool.
100%.
It is much more involved than I think most people think it is.
Oh, of course.
And the strategy and the skill it's fun.
Yeah, of course.
It's also really satisfying.
Oh my gosh, I used to play Lord of the Rings pinball all the time, dude. When I was a kid.
Right.
So Jordan has a great way of really getting you interested in painting a model
Why is that?
because you do it so quickly and efficiently. Like it makes me want to get up and do it, right? Like, cause like, oh, I could do this. It demystifies the process.
I mean, that's the whole point.
That's the whole point, right?
I don't want the process to be complicated. I
Oh.
want the process to be
We want it complicated.
approachable.
Are you gonna do like this darker underneath spot, like this in the pick? What is that?
It's
I guess
it's
a
just a
color?
black. It's a black
yeah.
panel.
Oh, it's
yeah.
black. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a black panel.
Oh, the other one has him about to throw the shield. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
the old one.
Yeah.
There
The
are
original pose has him also has a little bit has the straps on his shoulders like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. That one's a lot closer to like the style of the movie.
Yeah.
Cap,
Newer one.
which makes sense because it was. I mean, the game came out during the height
Yep.
of the Marvel universe, so.
This stream is like watching paint dry. Hey, TK421, it is technically. You are watching the paint dry.
But you're also watching the paint wet too.
Gravity Magician says, if you ever go to Austin, Pinballs is a fantastic place. Nice. Okay.
I mean,
Actually,
we have
I have
one of
somebody
the
in Austin.
most prolific arcades in the state or in the country.
Pinball
Here-
arcades here?
Yeah,
What's it called?
Electric Bat Arcade.
Electric Bat. I remember that name.
They have 65 machines.
Where is that?
It's in Tempe.
We should take the company there.
That would be a freaking blast.
I'm taking note because that would be the dopest company meeting. Or like day off, like half day.
It would
Let's
be
just go
so
play
sick.
pinball down
Yeah.
at Tempe.
Well, and I'm it's a whole arcade, so they have all sorts of stuff, right?
Rip the grid. I love pinball, says T. Schmid. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
I will tell you, one of my favorite machines. What was it?
How Watt says, how well did they model their Earths on Mr. Captain America here?
The what?
The old
The Urs? The Tookus?
Oh my man.
What's up, game ad Elay?
Game delay. Welcome in.
Excuse me, Christopher. You need to say his name correctly.
Game delay. Got here just in time to watch Baby J paint Captain America's crotch. Amazing. It's Captain America. It's a cool model. Panic Bomb. Chris, you're fired. No real reason, but we did promise Jason to give you a hard time. That's right. Keep me accountable, chat.
All right. Now, here's something we're going to do.
Uh-oh.
We're going to take some blue.
Heck yeah. What
Now,
are you
the
going to do with
reason
that
I'm
blue?
taking this is I want something that's a little bit in between the hue and value of this brighter teal
Yeah.
and the Prussian blue.
Okay.
So I'm going to take some of this
Just straight blue?
straight blue, and I'm going to thin it down a ton. And I'm going to use this as a glaze between those two layers.
Nice.
So you'll see
Oh, I see. Okay.
on the chest.
You bring it up just a touch.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. I got you.
Just adds a little bit more dimension to...
I know. The game delay. YouTube has now decided the Restream Bot is the #1 fan in chat. My entire feed is full of. I know it's they just rolled that out on YouTube as the #1 fan. So now Restream's they're gonna have to catch up with that and figure out what the heck to do. So Restream definitely has like the tag for game for the #1 tag. So Restream Bot is technically the #1 chat on Restream, so or on YouTube. I don't know how they're gonna fix that. He's up for everything.
Oh, because it just communicates so much?
Well, it's because Restream bot has to communicate with YouTube, and every time YouTube sees that Restream from somebody who says something on Twitch says it over on YouTube, they think that's a separate, like Restream is a person when it's in fact everybody else.
Correct.
So yeah, which is cool. Well, kind of cool, but kind of also annoying. So they gotta figure it out. Yeah, it's definitely that blue glaze definitely helped. Crasher says, "Well, I just finished a scale model car for Finish It Friday. Finish It Fridays. Oh, Finish It Fridays. I've never heard of that. Nice. Mercedes C9 race car. Always nice to do other models to keep from the hobby burnout. Yes, Crasher, I do the same thing. I have to have a very separate project. I've decided to do that with busts because I'm not a big bust guy, right? And I'm going to keep a bust to the side when I need to pick up a painting project. That's what I've decided. Keep the hobby going for me. No, this is just more pain for us YouTube exiles, but we're brave and powerful. No, Game Delay, I think I'm the most annoyed for you of why they did that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of that top fan from Restream. So bear with me. Tadpole Jack says, I don't think I can partake in Finish It Friday. Jordan's kind of doing Finish It Friday right now. Because dang, are you going to do any washes or anything like that on this?
Maybe on the leather.
The leather?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The belt and stuff.
Yeah.
But right now I'm kind of just trying to reshape and control these highlights and the value to get them to the right part, like the right level that they need to be for the given part of the model.
Yeah, Jordan is doing it. Start it and finish it Friday. Jordan can get into that space. That's why we call him the GOAT. Baby J, the man, the myth, the legend.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. We call this Baby J Chop.
Baby J Chop.
No. I won't do that, Panic Bomb. I can't cut it off technically, the YouTube feed. I got to dig into it. They just implemented that, so Restream's got to catch up. Game Delay says, I was thinking a lot about how quickly Jordan paints, and I've decided he just puts the right amount of paint in the right place the first time. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, that's really it, right?
Yeah,
it's
that's a very
knowing
good
where
way
to
say
put the
that.
paint is just the less figuring out and testing that you have to do.
Yeah.
To figure out where everything belongs. It's like where you save all that time.
Agrippa says, does he also make goat noises? All right, ready? Best goat noise. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Roar. Here, you want it again?
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Hey, this is a serious business paint stream. We need to get this. No! We're back. What else are you going to do? That's all the time we have for today. No, we're still here. So after you go back and find these values, what do you do after?
So the blue's like pretty close to kind of where I want it. I would say it's like 80% right now. So I'm going to go and I'm going to finish everything else. So like probably Jason talks about a lot,
yeah,
where you take everything to 80%.
Yep. And
then the 80% in that and the other things getting finished around it informs where you need to spend a little bit more time and make adjustments. I am also going to do a wash here on the boots and the gloves, I think.
Okay.
Now, what color? I don't know yet.
What about Payne's gray wash?
I was actually thinking about potentially doing that over the whole model.
Oh, yeah.
Would be kind of interesting.
Before you do like the face bits?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, because one,
The
it's
whole
gonna,
thing would look really
it's
cool.
gonna redefine a lot of the like
Yeah.
shape. It's gonna shade everything. It's gonna redefine all the recesses for everything, and then I can just pick out the highlights, and then it's basically gonna be done.
I would. Heck
So
yeah.
let's give it a shot.
Why not?
We're in have fun, try cool stuff mode. Let me find the
Do
Payne's
you-
Gray Wash.
Do you water down your washes?
For doing this, I will for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Like you say, like a 1-to-1?
this one's gonna be more than that.
Because you want it to be subtle, not like you
This
don't
is
want it
probably
to
gonna be
take
like
away
3-to-1 glaze and wash.
You don't want it to take. Oh, you're using glaze and wash with
And then
the
water,
wash.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Remind us of that ratio one more time.
So this is 3 parts glaze and wash medium to 1 part.
3 parts. Okay.
Or well, technically,
Uh,
yeah.
I love Payne's Gray
I'm
Wash.
gonna add a little bit more.
Y'all,
Payne's-
I've been
Payne's
using
Gray.
Payne's Gray Wash a lot, but what unfortunately, I don't go bright enough, and then I do a wash so the whole model gets dark.
This is closer to like a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
a little more than one part to 1 part in favor of the glaze and wash medium.
Yes, Droth. Jason does use readers for his, like being able to see models at this scale.
All right.
All right.
And I'm gonna do the base too.
Oh, you're doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, son. All right. I see you, Payne's Gray Wash with glaze and wash medium.
And see how subtle that.
It's very subtle, but it's noticeable for sure. Good old tactical rock.
Yep.
Tapple Jackson says, I was talking to a buddy about watching this stream, and he goes, oh, the guys with the mixing cups? And I was always confused until he sent me a short. Yes, we do have mixing cups. One of the best hobby tools you'll ever invest in is a bunch of mixing cups.
It's true.
I need a reusable solution for mixing cups though, that I don't waste the plastic. I need to look up some like glass or like reusable plastic cups.
I got you.
Oh.
They make stainless steel ones.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I know what you're talking about with the little bit.
The little lip for you to
Yeah.
pour it out.
What is that called?
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I would love that. Oh, silicone cups. Yeah. Shot glasses, metal ones. Yeah, shot glasses would work, but I've seen the little stainless steel ones, and the silicone cups would work too. So I can clean them out.
I mean, that looks great.
That's bitchin'. We're back.
I wish we had the.
Oh, you mean hold 1 moment, please. Sorry, chat. I had to get him that. It's going to be a little loud. He's drying it off for us, though. I'm going to mute his mic so it's not super loud. You just got me now. It's going to be all right. No, he's not vacuuming. He's just drying it off a little bit. It's just, honestly, this is just a way. He's just essentially using a little dust-off thing, a reusable one. Some lab beakers. Oh, Sugar Rush. That's a great idea. Awkwardish says, Jordan, I miss your face. He can't hear me. Crap, I gave some a useful answer to something Chris was talking about. Quick, someone make it go away.
All right, what was the question? Do we have questions?
No. Awkward says, I miss your face, Jordan.
Oh, thank you.
How are today, Christoph? Today, Anakin Skyhumper, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. This week has been a very busy week, and I'm excited for the weekend. I might do some hobbying myself.
You want a hobby?
I might. I would like to. I also have to do some work this weekend.
I have a lantern to paint.
Huh?
I have a lantern to paint.
You'll lantern paint?
I have a
You do have a lantern to paint. What are you going to do with that thing?
Paint it.
Oh.
I have
You're
a
gonna paint
recipe.
it?
I have the recipes sorted out for.
Smaug time? Maybe. No, I'm trying to finish my kill team. I'm really trying to finish them. I'm almost done with my kill team. Did you see?
Know, while this is drying, you know what I should do? So, I don't have my phone here.
What's up?
But dang.
That's okay. I'll look it up.
No, I was gonna post a photo of the Cathay stuff in Discord so people can check it out.
The I'm just about to finish my rattlings. They're super close. I just painted a little grilled cheese sandwich on it because on the
those have so much character to them. I love
dude, their backpacks are annoyingly gross. They're
annoyingly gross.
Oh my gosh, there's so many small details on them. I'm like, there's like 7 coffee cups amongst the whole group. But I did paint a little sandwich. I posted it in the Discord and the whip. So if you always need to know, go check it out. Game delay. I am doing rattlings.
You want to mute me again?
Yeah, I'm doing rattlings. Game delay. Your kill team, your Nurgle kill team. I want those models so bad. Yours like really got me inspired when they were talking about it, but you can't buy that kill team anymore. It's so expensive on eBay. The old Nurgle ones. No. The Gallpox or something. Gellerpox. Super cool. Oh, that yogurt lid. Yes, I know what those small jars are. Those are also good. The Kroger. Interesting. I haven't seen the new Kill Team Sugar Rush. I didn't see that. Yes, but I'm painting the rattlings. Super cool. I just painted the little, like I said, I painted let's see if it comes up. You won't be able to really see this. I painted the little sandwich. You all see that? Came out so good. Gellerpox infected, yes.
Send you the photo of the test model that I did.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. What was it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we won't worry about it.
Did I send you the test model that I did for Cathay?
No. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. They look great. Yes, you did show me that. You showed me on your phone.
Oh, shoot.
You
I didn't,
did.
actually. I was hoping that I sent it to you so that you could pull it up.
No, you didn't. Gellerpox, did you drop my little blower?
Nope.
That's okay if you did. That thing's indestructible. I literally, the other day I was doing it and it slipped out of my hand. It's pretty sturdy. Anyway, yes, it's really fun. No joke. It made me stop going to play. The place I go, an attorney only. Everybody medic chases. Oh, Sugar Rush. We have essentially. Jason's got a buddy down in I think Mesa, who has a whole community. So Jason got into it, and I'm like, well, I wanted an excuse to buy those hobbits with guns. So, and then Jordan got it for me for my birthday. But anyway, yeah. You lucked out, Game Delay. Got them in Phoenix. Yes, they're super cool models. But I looked them up, but you'd have to spend like $80 to $100 to get it now.
That much, huh?
Yeah. Can you send her up for me, Jordan? Ooh, that wash looks good. Yeah, unfortunately, some of those old kill teams are now super expensive.
They just announced a new one today, too.
I didn't see it. What
It's-
was it?
It's Necrons v.
Ooh, Kill Team?
Yeah, it's a Necron kill team, a new one. The whatchamacallums.
Very nice.
People will remember what they're called. I forget what the name of that Space Marine.
Oh,
faction
4
is.
minutes ago. Oh, Space Wolves?
Not
No.
Space
I'm looking at
They're,
them now. Oh, wow.
Wolves. Death Watch.
Death Watch.
Thank you, Penny Bomb.
Is this a new Necron box? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of Kill Team out there? Crash, you're saying that Sugar Rush, you said it was too meta-y? What do y'all think it's Kill Team? Is it fun to play? Am I gonna have fun? Love the kill zones. Necron box, sign me up. They called it the original Kill Team? Doom World. Yeah, it is pretty cool box.
Comes a cool terrain too,
Yeah.
which I really dig.
Yeah, the walls are pretty cool. I'm looking at it now.
All right, so we're using Rogue Hobbies orange red.
Oh, wow.
To punch up the reds here.
All 40 game delay?
All 40.
He needs to have all 40 in currently released kill teams. Someone I know just ordered the last minute. He needs to have all 40 of the current released kill teams. Wow.
That's crazy. Jacob collects them. Do you know
Maybe
that?
Jacob's got the Geller Pox.
He might actually.
Jacob likes kill team.
Yeah, he likes it. Like I said, he collects the. He was pissed when he found out that that I split the Typhon box
Oh.
because he didn't know that it was out.
Yeah, I do want to find Geller Pox, but they're expensive. You can find them on eBay, but I ain't buying it for $150. Feels convoluted, says T. Schmidt. Okay, that's good to know. I've heard mixed reviews on it. I just have little hobbits with guns. Pew pew. Nice. It's cool because I'm treating the kill team right now. Like I said, like the models, wanted to hobby them. They seem quick. It's super justified in my mind. Boom, go for it. Gameplay says once you understand all the rules, it's really simple. Also, I don't understand all the rules. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to give it a whirl. But we're playing it for fun here, just a community thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
That's
it.
the big
to be
thing
honest.
for us. Like honestly, just get in there and play.
I mean,
That's what-
people talk smack about 40K. They're like, man, 40K sucks. And
40K is fun, actually.
I'm gonna be honest. The games that I have played
It's
of
fun.
it have been plenty of fun.
Chance has been really into it too. I think the next time we go to Gamers Guild, we might do some 40K.
I have my army prepped in a bag, ready to go.
Prepped in a bag.
Not painted though. Womp womp.
You got to get paint. You have too many projects, Jordan.
Yes, I do.
Jordan has. We all talk about my projects here. Jordan's got some projects. We all do.
I have too many projects. And Heresy's coming out,
Dude.
next week.
Yeah, T-Schmidt, I couldn't get into Spearhead. I like building armies too much in AOS for me to have a limited roster. Game delay. I've heard about that. I'm going Ogrins. I was gonna get a bull Ogrin. Try to find a single one on eBay, but yes, I do need one of those.
Oh, for the
Ogrin. Yeah, the Ratlings can have one.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Agrippa, those Chaos Dwarves, super cool looking. That's how they get you. Crasher says, there's one kill team that'll drive you bonkers to build them. The Commando kill team. Ugh, yeah. I can imagine. They've got a bunch of sprues, right?
We have
Now,
that at the office.
We do. Our editor and print guy here, Ryan, he works on the marketing team. He is painting up the Rekka crew which is just a couple orcs. Freaking love that box. That's a cool box too. Hey, no free pub. No free pub. Paint your models. No free pub for them. Get back on that train. Jordan, where are we at?
We're like I said, we were working on using the orange red rogue.
I'm excited to see how you do this little sliver of face.
We can do it real quick.
Yeah. You don't need to. I didn't mean to deactivate you from your current one.
That's fine.
Oh, and the new Ideneth. Come on, T. Schmid. I know, dude. The Incarnate. I'm so glad they kept the Incarnate crap because I love the Incarnate.
All right, we'll start with Advanced Blushstone.
All right. Agrippa says, I can never get into Ideneth. There's something fishy about them.
That was clever.
We'll give you that one. Cool models are cool, guys. That's the cool thing about this, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, get some paint on that model. If you're out there, get some paint on the model. You know what I've thought about doing, Mr. Jordan?
What's that?
I've been thinking about, because we've been doing obviously, like, I'll hobby at night and, like, I'll be in Discord. I might end up doing some streaming on Discord at some point of painting in the evening at my home studio. Having people hop in and collaborate could be kind of fun.
I've been painting a bunch at home myself.
I need to get painting more, and I gotta get into a good flow and do some fun records on it.
I finished painting a cannon for.
Ooh, can you send her up? A cannon?
I finished painting a cannon for Cathay last night.
Oh, nice. You really like the old world, though.
I love the game.
I could get into the orcs, or the goblins, the greenskins.
Yeah. Kyle's got that whole army. You can try it out.
Oh, boy.
I need to relearn how to play the game, though.
We've been playing AOS. Had a good game of AOS with Mr. Chance this last night. Was it last night?
The day before.
2 nights ago. Wow, it's Friday today. Hope you all have good plans this weekend. It is 3:40 p.m. You got a paint train going on. Jordan in the house doing his thing. San Diego Reptile. Oh, I'm so glad you saw that. How did you paint the sandwich on your sniper model? Let me bring it back up. So here, I'll tell you what's up.
Carefully.
Very carefully. So I took, so for the little ham part, I did burnt red. Dark burnt sienna. And then I did a little bit of advanced flesh tone, I believe, is what I did on there. And I took yellow ochre, did that, and I forget the bread color. But then I took a little bit of dabbed transparent brown and did that little toast in there, like that little toasted spot, very carefully. And I have to go back and clean up the coffee cup. You'll see that I got all over it, but that's kind of how I did it. That's not a very good explanation, but then I took a very light dry brush of olive flesh, and I did that over that. I haven't finished that model. I still need to go back and start doing the details, but Gameblo says, I'm gathering Necromunda games, and I want some clever substitute for House Goliath. Official models are the only Necromunda game I don't really like. I like the Necromunda models. They are pretty cool, too. Man, you guys aren't going to make me buy it. Don't do it. Don't buy more games. Finish your current projects and then buy more games. That's my motto. Luckily for me, my AOS armies are either a bunch of little guys that I just paint up very quick, or 4 big dudes. I don't know.
Or you could have a million
zombies.
Zombies.
I'm thinking about doing that because then
Although
I
you're
can
mostly done with that. So
do the corpse cart, and then do the Mortis engine that I have and finish the Mortis engine. And the Mortis engine would be my general, because it's also a wizard. Yeah, I gotta game delay. I gotta find some bull Ogrins. But if I buy more games, I need more paint from the models. This is absolutely true. Just make sure you paint those models. I heard that from a friend. And asking for that friend. Just finish your models first. It's what I need to do, man. I need to. Well, I've actually been making really good progress. I'm not gonna lie. Having 3 fully painted Gargants and having only needing 1 more is a really good feeling.
yeah, I bet. It's gotta feel really good.
I've been really, really liking how they've been turning out too.
You said you have 3 painted?
I have 3, yep, and I got 1 more. You should do a short on the sandwich. I wish I could. I'm trying to remember. It was very delicate work. I appreciate that you liked it, though. Finish? What's finish? Yeah, I know. T-Schmid, you're preaching to the choir. But now I have to get Pizza the Hut. I got to get Pizza the Hut and do Earthworm Jim. I've got so many projects. I haven't started my Earthworm Jim diorama because it's such a big endeavor in my mind. So I need to really plan it out, and I just have been painting Gargants because I'm trying to finish those. When is art ever finished, though, right? Just abandoned.
When you decide that it's done.
Leonardo. When you decide it's done, that's right. Wise words from Baby J. Speaking of Baby J, let's hear it for Adult J Cabana, knocking out this model like a true hipster.
Like a true hipster, huh?
A good hipster.
I am truly the hipster.
TK421 says, by the way, love the basing texture in the tube. So helpful.
Yep. Way, way, way awesome.
Yes. You know what? And I'll admit this, and this is silly, right? Because we all get so stuck in our ways of how we do stuff, right? I got stuck in the way of like, well, am I going to really like the tube? And then this is the dumbest thing, and I know it's going to sound dumb, right? This is going to sound dumb, so bear with me, chat. When it clicked for me, the tubes versus the tubs, when it clicked for me was when Jordan was putting it on his palette. Right? And I'm like, oh, why is it just now that this is clicking for me? And I haven't gone back. Putting your on the palette and then having an old brush to spread it out is very, very beneficial. So, and you don't waste a lot. Me too, Art. He really says, one of my goals for July is to paint the Kill Team starter box so I can actually learn to play. I'm all theory and paint so far. Yeah, I'm that's the problem with my armies. I love theory crafting. And now that I'm back playing ESO, I'm all into the theory crafting because subclassing is out, so I'm into like super army theory crafting right now.
Well, good thing Heresy's coming out.
I don't know, man. Maybe I play demons or something. I do have a
Didn't
desire.
You get stuff from...
No, I'm not gonna paint it. I don't want to paint those ones because I don't want to. If I'm not gonna be serious, I don't want to use those models that Kyle gave me because I feel bad. You know.
Yeah.
If I truly feel them that way, I'm like I have too many projects. Although I will say, I would like to paint Iron Warriors because I feel like that would be fun.
So fast.
So fast, and I
So
love
fast.
as weird as it
They
is,
look really good.
the
too.
hazard stripe thing, I'm into that. So I'm like, okay, if I play this, maybe I do Iron Warriors and do that, right?
The best part too,
The demons would be cool.
there's gonna be tons of decals.
Yeah.
Like you can do a small Iron Warriors army.
I know, I'm thinking about it. Good job, Jordan says Panic Bomb.
Thanks, Panic Bomb.
Give us a little, get back on this train. Tell us what you're doing here.
Yeah, so we're mixing a little bit of Bright Shadow Flush into the Advanced Flush Tone.
Yep.
And we're using that to add some highlights to the skin.
Yes, we're doing some MCP. This is the new Captain America pose. It's not like super new, but this is the second iteration one.
Yeah, this is the Captain America from the second starter 4-box. Right. Now we can go a little bit brighter than that. So we're gonna pick up, I like using Peach Flush from here. Can you punch in again?
Sorry, say again.
Can you punch it?
Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I was fixing my thing there. Is there a difference in the fine textures other than color, or can I just buy one of each and then red and sandy, not the dupes, not have dupes? Are they fine textures other than color? Is there a difference in the fine textures? No, it's all the fine textures.
Yeah, the fine texture is fine.
Is trolling me where are my nippers? Yeah, the give us a recap, Jordan, for a little bit.
Yeah. So what we did, we started from a nice Zenithal base coat. You can see a little bit of the remnants of that on the base, although it looks like it's painted now.
Yeah.
We focused on making sure that there was established light and shadow all over the model. And then we used some Prussian blue in various different levels of opacity to build shadows and highlights by virtue of using less paint in areas of highlight, specifically places like here.
Yep.
And more paint in areas of darkness, like down in here. Right, thinking of like the back behind the light. And then from there, we added a little bit of turquoise into the Prussian blue and started to build up the highlights. Eventually, we decided to use a little bit of blue as glazes to help smooth everything together and add a little bit more saturation into kind of the mid-tone areas. And then we painted on the red. The red we used Bold Pyro Red over the Zenithal. And honestly, it was largely just flat. And then we give it a wash. We give the whole model a wash with a mixture of Payne's Gray, glaze and wash medium, and water. We went really thin. Got it to dry pretty quickly. And then we went back in and highlighted the red. We used a little bit of the orange red on top of the washed Bold Pyro Red to give a little bit of shape and dimension to the gloves and the boots.
Yeah.
And then I went back in and painted a little bit of Bold Titanium White and glazes over some of the areas where the white would be.
I like it. It's turning out really good.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things that we can do, I'm going to take our Payne's Gray wash, this time at full opacity. And I'm going to put it into some of these areas around like the chest. And what I want to do is I want to use this to try and tie some of these colors together so that they don't feel super separate. Having consistent shadows amongst all of the areas of your model is really important. So having areas where there's a shadow that goes from the blue onto the red and the white.
Right.
Super important.
Yeah, it's definitely super subtle though.
Yeah. I mean, the plan is for it to not be overtly super crazy.
Right.
But you can build up these subtle shifts, and over time, you'll end up developing the final result that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Less is more with this kind of painting.
Yeah.
And you can see I'm kind of just like lightly putting it into areas of shadow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost using this as kind of like a pseudo glaze.
Yeah. Man, Jordan, this is looking good. I was mesmerized there for a second.
And like down here is a great example. Back in this deep crevice here. And kind of this butt area too, even, really.
Yep.
We just want it to be dark. At least darker than where we were at. So
No sushi points. Sorry, I was mesmerized. TK421. I was breaking. I was like, oh, this is. I was watching over here.
you know it's really good when I'm
Yeah,
painting and I'm
good.
not talking, and then Christopher is also not
It's like,
talking.
oh yeah. I'm like, oh okay. I was thinking about projects, but it's just about that time, Mr. Jordan.
Oh my goodness, it is.
3:55.
Well, it sounds like we have some more time to be able to finish this guy off tomorrow.
You mean Monday?
Monday.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Yes.
Correct.
We'll finish him up.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it. This has been super fun to work on today.
Yeah, this has been a great project.
And yeah, thanks for everybody
This
for hanging
seems
out
like
with us.
a decent little stopping point for us.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Let's close everything down for the day. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the fantastic questions.
Yes,
Make
thank
sure you
you
guys
guys.
click on all the links that I almost said Jason. But Christopher is so kindly and gently putting into the chat for you. Make sure you check out the store link. You can find all the paints and hobby tools that we've been using here on stream.
Yep.
You can also check the FLGS link to find local game stores near you where you can purchase our products.
Mm-hmm.
If there are none, but there are game stores that are not carrying our products, shoot us a message of support. Let us know.
That's right.
So we can reach out to them. We would love to have your local game stores supporting us and being a partner with us to be able to carry the products for you guys to buy in their store. Check out the Discord. It's a wonderful place to hang out. More hobby time spent over there. More cool things getting shown off. I'm going to go back to my desk and post those pictures of my Cathay stuff in the
definitely
in the whips so people can check it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place to share stuff like that. It's a great place to hang out. We got our monthly challenges going on there. And then make sure you guys check out the the YouTube.
Yep.
It's where we put all the VODs for the streams, so you guys can find stuff if you want to rewatch the stream from the beginning to follow along. Please go ahead and do that. And then we also have all the rest of our video content on there. We have all of our long form videos, tutorials. We have all of our shorts, things like that. Tons and tons and tons and tons of content. Obviously, we want to support you guys in the hobby and make sure that you guys have the knowledge to be able to excel and paint even better than you thought you could.
Right.
So we're gonna find somebody else to raid. Don't forget, we'll be back next week, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
That's right. And Mountain Standard Time is not an oil company. That is unit of standard measurement in the United States.
Correct. So we're going to find somebody to raid and have you guys enjoy some more hobby time in your evening. And we will see you on Monday.
Awesome. Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy. Have a good night. Bye-bye.